These are hand plank extensions, walking your toes. So with this, we're taking a regular hand plank and we're just turning into this plank extension by walking our toes backward as far as we're still able to keep our form maintained, and then we walk it back in. Reviewing the plank form, we've got our hips up just enough so they're in line with our head and our heels. Chest is dropped down between our shoulder blades. Shoulder blades are going to stick out there a little bit. Head is back in line with the rest of the spine. Abs and glutes are engaged nice and tight to keep your hips and spine stable and neutral to each other. And then you're just going to walk your toes backward, keeping your spine neutral, keeping your whole form neutral. If you can make it as pretty low, that's great. That's about my limit there. And then I bring it back up and in. If you feel it start going into your back, tighten your abs more. And if that's not helping, drop your knees down and reset. That's the end of your set right there. As you do this extension, it's still important to keep your shoulders in check. So when you set your plank at the beginning there, you're dropping your chest between your shoulder blades, letting the shoulder blades stick out and kind of backing down away from your ears there. You got to maintain that. So as your arms get out extended away, sometimes we can fall into just straining so much. There's so much going on to help and keep that core stable, and so much to think about. You can end up forgetting one thing, which could be collapsing your shoulders into your ears when you're out there and then coming back up and in, and then you just lose it. So make sure you're keeping your shoulders in check as well. Shoulders back and down, which means in that plank pose, you're dropping your chest down between your shoulder blades, whether you're on your hands or your elbows, and then you keep that form as you extend all the way out, keeping that space between your shoulders and your ears, and then coming all the way back in. So you can do this for reps, or you can do it for time, whichever you're doing it for. Lock that core absolutely solid, walk it as far as you're able to keep that form, and then come back in. These are your hand plank extensions. See how far we can make it. Yeah, there's a limit.